15% silt loam on the north end. It's going to be 85% timber soil or a side hill on the south end. So that 85%, majority of the field is going to be low water holding capacity. It's going to have low IS&T levels. So when we're looking at this field, are we thinking offensive or defensive hybrids? We're going to want to be in that defensive hybrid scenario. Defensive hybrids with our defensive ground. You're going to want a tall pendulum plant to make sure you get your light capture overall. And when we're thinking about populations, you're going to want low to moderate populations for that timber soil. But you can take that pendulum hybrid and push up the populations a little bit in that silt loam, since you're going to have a little bit better water holding capacity and probably a little bit better IS&Ts overall, or nitrogen. Now, this field might be a terrific spot for that Agrigold 6.4, 6.30. It's got good yield. We can drop the populations down below 28,000 and we keep that hybrid happy. But if we're going to be going above 28,000, I recommend that we stay away from that hybrid. Flex, that's going to come down to management style once again, is that if we're side dressing this field, we're probably going to have to bump up those nitrogen rates in that timber soil to keep that hybrid happy through whatever flex stage it has throughout the growing season. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that remember that your stand and ear counts are absolutely critical when we're planting these lower populations of 26,000 or 28,000. Is that we got to make sure that we got everything set up correctly with their planter, and if we don't worry about this hybrid evaluation portion or where you're going to be placing these hybrids, because it won't matter. Because if you're not getting a good stand with the planter, this isn't going to make much of a difference of choosing your hybrids. Is that first fix your planter, diagnose those problems, and once you got that all set up, then you come back to this and you adjust accordingly. Because you need to have the low population ear counts and stand counts are very critical, and we got to make sure we have that planter dialed in.